It was 1 year and 9 months ago when the finals got released to the general public. Maybe some OGs will remember this, a time where we only had 3 maps, 2 game modes and abilities were very unbalanced. But in that time, a lot has happened with the finals. Players found out new mechanics, new ways to play the game, and in this video we're gonna hone in on those creators and players who helped shape the finals. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So let's kick things off with one of the most iconic players to the finals. If you're new to the game, you might not have heard of this guy, but he was the #1 player in Ranked and created the guidebook on how to be a great light player. Of course, I'm talking about the legendary Piggy. Piggy was one of the greatest light players back in the day. If you kept up with the game back then, he was always in your feed, pulling off some amazing plays, giving you tips and tricks, and of course, getting loads of classy light plays. If you were a light player, the strategy of Piggy was your go-to to help you improve. But after creating content and streaming for a couple of months, up until season 3, he moved on to focus on Deadlock. His exact reasons for leaving, for the life of me, I cannot find. But here's hoping sometime down the line, Piggy will make an epic return. On to the next creator. Now this next player was described as the chosen one, the one who cracked the code and released one of the first in-depth guides to mastering sword with movement. And of course, I'm talking about the legendary Adorian 510. Forget what you think you know. On his first 7 to 8 hours of the finals release, he was already pulling off sword plays just like this. Even his plays earned him the respect from the likes of Shroud himself.
No, we lost him. Yeah, that guy's he's really good. He's really good with that sword, actually.
The first to release an in-depth tutorial on how to replicate his tech and movement. Even he subconsciously realized he was leaving a legacy.
I'm gonna spawn in so many Genjis and Levi Scouts, man.
Although for some reason he stopped playing the finals and moved on to play Deadlock. You're probably wondering what is with all these cracked OGs moving on to play Deadlock. Let's just say the finals was the first of its kind and had some balancing issues. Which game doesn't? But the likes of Adorian 510 has never been replicated, and he has definitely etched his name in the history books of the finals. So for this next creator, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna say 4 words and let you guess who this next player is. Most effective tactic available. And of course, it's Apple, an advocate for the competitive scene of the finals, who is a stern believer of using weapons and gadgets that are meta. By using numbers, facts and figures, he's known for delivering accurate data when it comes to weapon stats and the must-use in the competitive scene, which makes absolute sense if you want to compete at that level. If you want to find out what weapons and gadgets the pros are using, Apple was your guide to find out the inside scoop on what is meta, and he is unapologetically direct when it comes to his opinions on non-meta weapons, whether you get a 5-man elimination using the spear on power shift. As of the recording of this video, his last upload was 1 month ago to attend to some IRL stuff, but I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him. Your one-stop shop for everything medium class has been maining exclusively medium since playing the finals. For everything medium class, your go-to is Sanguine. Known for his tech on movement with the model 1887, his Wrangler skills when handling the revolver,
It is. Oh, well, goodbye. Oh, hello, goodbye. Goodbye.
and his epic series Solo to Ruby playthroughs, which highlights epic plays and movement that medium is capable of. All other weapons for medium, he's an absolute beast with them. So if you're a fan of the medium class, look no further than Sanguine. So here's a fun historical fact for you. Did you know that in Season 1, Heavy Mesh had infinite juggles, Dome had insane health, plus Heavy could head glitch behind the barrier? Crazy times, as a lot of things were very unbalanced in the early life of the finals. But there was one notorious Heavy player who was known for his insane ability to juggle between Mesh, Dome, Barricade and the Lewis gun at insane speeds. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Isa Master. He was given the title the founder and CEO of Barricade Movement due to his ability to manhandle all 3 gadgets plus his Lewis gun to acquire some insane 1v3s to the extreme extent that some believed he was cheating.
No. This guy is cheating for sure, bro. No.
That ass?
100%. Like, right there, what he did to me.
If that was the case, we'll never know. Even his fans were asking for the secret sauce to his tech, and in typical Isa Master fashion, this was his reply. I can't find any evidence of him sharing this tech, and I guess we'll never find out, as at the height of his career gaining some momentum, he disappeared off from YouTube a year ago. Now, this next creator could almost be described as the face of the finals, where he had a major chunk of the player base anticipating and eagerly awaiting his videos to drop, and rightly so, as his videos were detailed with the latest tech, knowledge or strategy during the earlier stages of the finals. And of course, it's Mr. Finals himself, Otter. During his time with the finals, he had the largest following with over 300,000 subscribers. It's almost like he had the inside scoop on the latest and was the first to always release a video showcasing it. Guides, check.
If you're playing a light or medium class, you're best off not taking a 1v1 head-on and instead working angles to get them down to a lower health.
Gameplay, check. Knowledge and the proof to back it up while streaming, check. I seriously don't mean to blow so much smoke up this guy's ooha, but he was Mr. Consistent. And if you're asking, yes, he did move on to playing Deadlock, although currently he's focused on variety content such as Marvel Rivals, Battlefield, etc. And his ability to make and deliver content at a rapid pace would almost be described as borderline unhealthy, the price to pay for success. Players that shaped the finals cannot draw to a close without giving much deserved credit and kudos to the gamers and players that came together to make this game we all know and love. From its launch in December 2023, through its dark seasons, and currently now in Season 7, where the finals is currently in its most balanced state ever. Thank you for your service, and your efforts do not go unnoticed. The players that shaped the finals. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, your gaming craftsman is out.